Oh, they bite you. That you said that you would always be in love, but you're not in love no more. Did it frighten you how we kissed when we danced on the light of floor, on the light of floor?
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell, the quality and the whole setup is super nice. I'm actually filming at the Ipsy Studios right now, so I had the opportunity to film a video here for you guys. So this video is a very colorful makeup look inspired by a sunset. With this look, I'm going to give you two different lip options. So the first one is this very bright orange shade if you want to go super bold with the look, or you can tone it down a little bit and do a very nude glossy lip, which is the other option I showed you. Other than that, guys, without further ado, let's get into the video. First, I'm going to start out by taking MAC's Painterly Paint Pot, and this is just going to help make sure that all the eyeshadows I apply on top apply super pigmented as well as conceal the veins on my eyelid. Then taking Tempera from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, I'm just going to apply this all over my eyelid up to my brow bone, and this is just going to set the base so that everything blends seamlessly on top. Then using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Artist Palette, I'm going to take this bright yellow shade, and you can use any yellow. This is just the only yellow that I seem to have, and I'm going to go in with this on a big fluffy crease brush, and I'm going to work this in my crease and all the way up to my brow bone. You want this to be very blown out, because when you apply more colors in the crease, you want that to show on top. Then taking Rush by Carity, which is a bright orange shade, I'm going to take this on an M441 brush, and I'm going to start focusing this directly into the crease and a little bit lower, and this is just going to be the beginning of the sunset, so I really want to make sure this blends seamlessly into the yellow, as well as going back in and adding more yellow to just make sure that it's still prominent, because you want it to be a gradient from darkest to yellow. So I'm going to go back in with that yellow, like I said, on the same Wet n Wild brush, and I'm just going to blend very seamlessly over the edges to make sure nothing is harsh, and as well as that there's a nice, beautiful gradient. Then taking Tempera again, I'm going to use this to just go on my brow bone and highlight it a bit. Going back in with the Modern Renaissance palette, I'm going to take Venetian Red, and I'm going to take this on a Morphe M224 brush, and this is just a really nice flat shader brush, and I'm just going to start packing the color onto my eyelid until I get a very pigmented shade. So I'm going to work back and forth by packing it on and blending it in the crease, as well as taking a little bit more of that orange shade, Rush by Carity, and really blending out the edges so it goes from red all the way up to yellow. This look is all about blending. You want it to look super seamless and very blended. So I'm just going to keep going back and forth until I get my desired color. Then going in with the Too Faced sketch marker, I'm going to go and apply my Everyday Winged eyeliner. You can do whatever eyeliner look you want, whether you want none or you want just a tiny little line. I love the way wings look on my eye and the way they really just amplify the look, so I'm going to apply that. Then taking Christina WSP lashes, I'm going to apply those to my eyelids, as well as going in with the Makeup Forever Ultra HD liner, and this is just going to line my tight line to make sure that there is no skin peeking through between the lashes and the eyeliner. So now moving on to the skin, I'm going to take Benefit's Professional Primer, and I'm just going to start by applying this to all of the areas that I really need it. So around my mouth, around my nose, my forehead, pretty much everywhere I have more pores, and I'm going to rub it in, and then I'm going to press it into the pores to help fill them. Then taking Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation, which is one of my favorites, I'm just going to take this and apply this all over my skin using a Real Technique sponge. I really love how this looks. It's not super full coverage, but it gives a very full coverage look, and I really like how it looks on my skin, so I'm just going to blend that out. Then going in with one of my favorite concealers, which is Tarte Shape Tape, I'm just going to apply this under a triangle shape underneath of my eyeballs, and I'm going to go back in once again and blend this out with my Real Technique sponge. I'm also going to put it on my chin and my forehead just to highlight them a little bit. Then to set everywhere that I put concealer, I'm going to take Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm just going to bake it underneath my eyes as well as anywhere else that I put the concealer. Then to set the rest of my face, I'm going to take the Wet n Wild Pressed Photo Focus powder, and I'm just going to buff this all over my skin. I love the way this powder looks on my skin. It's super affordable, and it looks so smooth, and it's very comparable to a MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. So if you haven't checked this out yet, I definitely recommend. For bronzer today, I'm going to go in with the Chocolate Soleil bronzer by Too Faced, and I'm just going to work this in with a Morphe M527 brush, and I'm just going to buff this into the hollows of my cheeks as well as around the perimeter of my face to add some warmth back into my skin. I really don't want to focus on contouring today, just more about bronzing up the skin. For blush today, I'm going to take a Manica Kadar blush, and I'm going to apply this using a stippling brush, and I'm just going to work it on the apples of my cheeks and blend it back, and this is in the shade Paradise. For highlight today, I'm going to start off with Jeffree Star Peach Goddess, and this is going to be my base highlight, and I'm just going to start by applying this all around my cheekbones area as well as my nose and my Cupid's bow. Then just to re-intensify the blush, I'm going to go in with Ofra's Rodeo Drive and just apply it directly on top of everywhere that I applied before, and this is just going to really amplify my glow. Then going in with NYX lip liner in the shade Plum, I'm going to line my waterline with this. I don't know if these are exactly eye safe, but I didn't have a problem with it, so I would say try it at your own risk, but I really love the burgundy shade. Then taking a Makeup Geek eyeshadow in the shade Motown, I'm just going to start by buffing this out on my lower lash line using a pencil brush because I really want to incorporate purple into this look because purple is in the sunset. So I'm going to just smoke that out on my lower lash line. Then going in with a brighter purple from the Artist Palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, I'm just going to smoke that out a little bit more and just make sure it's super blended. You don't have to use this exact purple, but any brighter purple that's a little bit more vibrant will really intensify this look. So now for the fun look, I'm going to take NYX Glitter Glue, and I'm going to take a BH Cosmetics glitter, and it's a nice purpley shade, and I'm just going to start by putting this on my lower lash line. So I'm going to take a little small brush, and I'm going to just draw the glue all around like it's an eyeliner, and then going on top with the same brush, I'm just going to take the glitter and lightly pack it on top. Finish off the eyes, I'm just going to take Tarteist Mascara by Tarte, which is my favorite of all time, and I'm just going to apply it to my lower lash line, and this is just like one of the best mascaras out there. If you haven't tried it, I definitely recommend. And this is the completed eyes and face. Now let's move on to the lips to complete the look. So for this look, I have two lip options. The first one is a little bit more neutral, so let's get into that. Taking Tarteist Liquid Lip in the shade Bestie, I'm just going to apply this onto my lips. This is a really nice, warm and nude shade that I think really complements the eye look and gets a little bit more toned down and gives more attention to the eyes. Then to top it off, to have it be a little bit more glossy, I'm going to take Lorax Luster Cream in the shade Tiara, and I really feel like this completed the look by adding a super glossy and glamorous look. So this is lip option number 1. Moving on to lip option number 2, this is the more bold option for the more adventurous type. So I'm going to take Kylie's Liquid Lip Kit in the shade 22. So first I'm just going to take the lip liner and I'm going to line my lips. Yes, I know I lined them awful in this, but I just know I needed it as an outline. It wasn't like it needed to be perfect because I was going to go over with the liquid lipstick. So ignore the fact that my lips look super wonky. I fixed it, don't worry. Then taking the matching liquid lipstick, I'm just going to apply that on top. This is a super vibrant orange shade, and it looks even more vibrant on my very pale skin. It'll look less vibrant on darker skin tones or warmer skin tones, but I definitely recommend trying a bold lip with this. I really loved how it looked. It was super fierce, super bold, and just was gorgeous. complete the look, I'm going to take Milani Make It Last Setting Spray, which has become one of my all-time favorites so far, even though it is so new, and I'm just going to drench myself in this and fan myself till it dries. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up if you did. Also, subscribe. I post videos every Wednesday and every Sunday, so if you want to see my face, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to get notified when I post videos, don't forget to hit the little bell so it'll let you know every time I post a video on Wednesday and Sunday. Other than that, guys, I hope you guys have a great day. Bye!